Hi, I'm Robert Kurtzman. Welcome back to Creature Core. This week we have Hostel 3, which has just come out on DVD, and we're going to show you a little behind the scenes, some of the stuff we made for the show.
He sticks an arrow into the guy's thigh.
Yeah, they switched it. It was storyboarded going into his foot, and now it's the same thing. He pulls it out and rams it into his leg. We're going to pour up a pair of polyfoam legs, put the pants on them, put a blood bag under it.
Just go right into it.
Then the big thing is all these guys are laying on the table. He's got his peel face makeup laying there.
That would all be slimed up and painted and gory.
So the two things we've got our real cleaver, we've got our fake rubber cleaver, and we got our half cleaver, which cleaves the guy right here.
There was another shot in the film where during a fight they swing the cleaver and it whacks into one of the characters, the skin face character who's laying on a gurney. So we had to chop his face in half. So we made a rig like this to utilize with the actor as well as a dummy head. And so it was cut out to go on his face. So it would whack. And then we'd have blood gooing out and everything.
We're also doing a Head and Shoulders dummy of Mike that we need to put the skin face on, and we need to separate it and put like blood bags and shit in there so the guy, shoot it as a profile so the cleaver can come down, and chop into it. Like
already started that. I got that face cut in half.
Cool.
And
So we need to do this makeup on the dude that we're casting on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
House.
Yes.
What the hell?
It's a scene from Hostel.
Jeez. Well, I'm making different colored bloods, and so we need like 10 gallons of one style of blood, 5 gallons of another flavor, and 5 gallons of another. So depending on the lighting, we change the hue of the blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blood.
So all the people are part of the Hostel Club, the guys who like to torture people and pay money and throw bets down. They all wear these, part of a society that wear these tattoos, and it's like a little hound dog tattoo that we made. And it's a stamp, and this is on a silicone piece of skin because one of the characters in the film gets this chunk of skin, his tattoo cut off. So we did this version, and we have here's a bloody version, this old bloody version now covered with coagulated blood. We had the Aftermath appliance, which is also silicone, and it went on the actor, so it represents kind of the chunk that was cut out of his arm.
Is this not your roll?
Yeah.
You went to get another camera,
Yes.
and we're waiting. Tom was up there, then Bob, and Gary disappeared.
Yep.
So nobody's in the same fucking room. We're waiting around. Where's Bob? Burning up
Up with Gary.
fucking time and money.
Gary's down.
We're going into fucking triple time now.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, action. Do it again. Action. 3, 2, 1, action. Another gag in the film is we had to cut off one of the villain's arms, so they stretched it across a gurney and whacked it off. So we did it with various, prop things that we built, including the meat cleaver. Comes down on the arm. So we had a shoulder stump with the actor strapped in, with his arm actually down like this, and then we had the fake arm coming out. And of course we had our blood pumps hooked up to it. And then we had the silicone arm. This was a dummy arm for throwing into the furnace. And we had another arm, and this is the one that they pull off. And we had this all gored up. Also, we had to build these oversized sections of interior of a nostril and interior mouth that we could put the camera through and shoot these POVs from the back of the throat as certain torture devices came into their mouths, like shockers and whatever.
Okay, now open them.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
I am sculpting back of the hand appliances for a gag where a corkscrew gets shoved through a hand, so he's going to have a little appliance and a plate, prop corkscrew on it. Just smoothing some stuff out. We also had another gag where we had to stab one of the actors with a We also had another gag where we had to stab one of the actors in the hand with a corkscrew. So we made a silicone hand, but inside there's a chamber in here. It's a hollow chamber that fills up with blood. It's right inside the hand here. that chamber fills up with blood, and then we pump the blood through here, and then on the day they stab it and the blood pumps out, comes out of the hole. We also had a bunch of props we had to build: knives, various weapons, axes. We had axes going into guys' chests and all that. And this was one of the cool props that Scotty came up with that he wanted, which was like a skull with spikes on it. So we built soft versions and hard versions of this really scary spiked implement. Hostel 3, it's out on DVD. Check it out or else.
Good. Done.